One of the things that is interesting about the person who is insulin sensitive is that they've got everything dialed in terms of their glucose handling. So now all of a sudden, say you put them on a semi-starvation, low-calorie diet, 50% below what it takes to maintain just weight stability. Well, during the course of that, recall Rocky, basically their body weight starts out up here and goes down. Okay? That's sending a signal. What signal is it sending? Because they're now at 50% of whatever glucose they used to get. Uh-oh, not enough glucose. They're on a diet, so you can't upregulate their consumption of glucose. So what does their body do? Here's their insulin sensitivity. It starts out high, because that's what made them fat in the first place. It goes higher. And when they finish the diet, here, their insulin sensitivity is there. Guess what happens when they start to go on the maintenance diet? Put all the weight back on, boop, like that. Why? And again, what would be the retort to this? You son of a bitch, I did this diet, for 6 months. I lost 40 pounds. I'm on this maintenance thing. I'm doing everything you told me. I'm getting fat as a pig again. What the hell is going on? You're cheating. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. You have to be. Why? Because calorie is a calorie. Nope. This is expected. I would tell anybody that goes on a semi-starvation, I don't care what it's made out of. Okay, if you get down to this kind of calorie restriction, the glucose thing kicks in. And the only response that is meaningful in that scenario is for your body to increase the sensitivity of insulin. And that'll happen no matter what. And it's not a small thing. It's a big thing. And it guarantees that when you're at the end of this ridiculous machination, you start refeeding, right back. And because of the dynamics of this, you'll lose it 60-40 fat muscle, you'll regain it 80-20. Not a happy outcome. So when people say, well, oh, Dr. Conley, I'm going to lose weight. And I go, you're talking to the wrong guy. I don't help people lose weight. I help people lose fat. You're stuck here. And there's very good data, years out, from people who have been morbidly obese, who have lost like 100 pounds. They are thermodynamically compromised. They don't expend the same amount of energy when they exercise. They have low muscle efficiency and functionality. They're screwed. Their sympathetic nervous system output is in the toilet. Their thyroid, their T2 of their thyroid is in the toilet forever. So a person who's done this low-calorie stuff, when they finally get serious and they come to me and they say, wow, I go, you're screwed. You did this all your life, and now I can deal with the exercise and the macronutrient thing and stuff, but you got this. And what are you going to do about that? Well, I got news for you. There's only one thing you can do. You've got to take drugs that eliminate that. Well, what drug would ephedrine and caffeine will eliminate that? Well, what do I do? Armour thyroid, desiccated Armour thyroid will take care of that. And I've done this with thousands of people over the last 30 years that have done this, and they're in the trap. They can do everything right that you tell them, but they're now dealing with that. And they're still here. Like I said, look at this picture. This isn't, these guys didn't get radiated or zapped with something that, created DNA mutations. They just had a significant, dislocation of their dietary fatty acid intake over their lifespan. And then their kids, their offspring had the same treatment, and it just kept getting worse and worse each generation. So these are not major gene mutations like, turns a unicellular organism that doesn't have a flagellum to one that does have a flagellum. Okay, we're not talking about that. We're talking about these SN